Okay, I'll be back in a second.
Okay, you're going to have a look and I'll go live with these lovely people. Just waiting for the notifications to come through, guys. I think we're live. There we go. We are live. So let's have a look who's on. Bear with me. I'm on my own for a few seconds till Marie comes downstairs. We have got Tim, we've got Rachel Bailey, Loopy Lou, Lana Kennedy, Annie B, Tracy Howarth, how you doing? Tracy Wotton. Got quite a few Tracy's on now, so I have to be careful who's who. We've got Donna Hatt, Gal Duvernay, Jennifer Lamb, how you doing, darling? We've got Francis, how you doing, sweetheart? We've got Jenny Murphy. There's a couple of Jennies on as well. Martine, Rachel Nichols, Charles, how you doing? Helen, how you doing? Della, Karen Swan, how you doing, sweetheart? So, you're all piling on. Let's have a look. 29 at the moment, guys. So, let's wait for everybody to come on. Jackie W, how you doing? Carlos, Steve Chicken, how you doing? Morning from Tasmania. Wow. Love you too, Guy Overdue. We love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for joining us yesterday as well on the bottle dump. Everybody that came and everything. And what a day we had. It was started slow on that bottle dump yesterday. We wasn't best impressed, but I'll tell you what, started coming out. I think every time I do a live, you must send me some really good vibes, because once the live's gone finished, I'll start finding some good stuff. Tim, Lisa Hanson, how you doing? Lisa McIntyre, should I say? We've got Kim Rocks of Trees, how you doing? Storm Bell, how you doing, darling? Loopy Lou. So yeah, got all my usual lovelies on. Bless you all. I do appreciate you joining us on a Saturday. Let's just get to the bottom of the comments here. Stacey and Mike, how you doing? How you doing, Rotty? Wado? I need to get some groceries. Until it... Oh, bless you, Karen. Okay, sweetheart. You carry on and do what you got to do. We've got Michael Wyatt. How you doing? Can't stop long as getting changed. That's fine. No problem, mate. Going to see Mike and the Mechanics. What a band. Brilliant band. Brilliant band. I've never seen them live, but a brilliant band.
I'm back.
Victoria Cooper. Michael Wyatt's off in a bit to go and see Mike and the Mechanics.
Is he?
Yes.
Hello, everybody. You beauties.
Alan Rees, how you doing, mate? Just give it a couple of minutes just for people to come on, guys, as we normally do on a Saturday.
Oh, here comes Rocky.
So just bear with us. Tracy here with my darling. I was just saying just how many Tracys we've got here now.
I know, yeah.
And there's a couple of Jennies. Jenny Murphy, Jenny Lamb.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Hello, Marie Annie's Put.
Hi, Annie. Hi, Francis. Hi, everybody.
Our Storm Bells just put caught up on the videos. If missed some amazing finds.
Now, I've noticed Tracy Wooten's on here.
How you doing, Mike, brother?
Tracy, you did win last week. Some hagstones. You did win them on the giveaway. So I'll put my email address up. Obviously, if you don't want them or you're a bit dubious about giving an address out, that's absolutely fine. Just put it in the comments and let me know. But I'll put my email up anyway, because you did actually win some hagstones in the giveaway last week.
KC Jones, how you doing? Yes, so we've got all our lovely usuals on. Charlie Chivington. I did send my address to the email Tracy Wooden's put.
I shall have a check. I'll just put my email up.
It might be an error on our side, Tracy, because we get that many. You can imagine we get that many emails.
I'll have another look.
Susie Rolls, how you doing, darling? Rachel Bailey, how you doing? We're just having. That's our dog. He scratches himself and he yelps. Emma Pratt, how you doing, darling? Was the little pipe you found yesterday an acorn pipe? Yes, it was, Pixie. So I found Nicola White last night, and I sent her some pictures through of the actually had 4 lots of pipes yesterday. I had a whole one, a little acorn one that you're seeing, another little bowl. Now, one of the bowls is
it's the same as Kirsten.
Revolutionary War.
Oh, Kirsten. Oh,
French Revolution. Because it's got a British flag on the one side.
The Battle of Trafalgar.
The Battle of Trafalgar. So it's got a British flag on the one side of the pipe bowl and a French flag on the other side. So that was to do with that. But the little acorn pipe, yes, Nicola White confirmed last night for me, but the little acorn pipe was what a child used to smoke out of, and she reckons it's about 1850. So nice little find off that dump. That's probably one of the earliest finds off that dump, to be honest. Other than your clay pipe bowl you had the ones. Yeah. That was the 1640s, wasn't it? Don't you found? Remember? Because we couldn't believe it had come off the dump.
Yeah.
So.
Tracy Wooten, I've looked through the emails. I can't find it, South. Ever so sorry, but if you could send it again, Tracy, to this, I don't know whether it's there or there, to this email address. Oh, I was going to try again. Yeah. Okay, Tracy.
Sometimes it is trial and error with it. We do apologise, Tracy, but we'd rather get
it's gone in the...
your items out to you, which you've deservedly won on the wheel.
Yeah.
Brian's Diecast Thailand, how you doing? Cool. Someone yesterday said it might be a kid's bubble pipe. Now, yes, they also call them fairy pipes as well. So, like, there's 2 lots of rumours to these pipes, as Nicola White will probably tell you, is... they're very small bowls and called fairy pipes. Now, they could have been for children in the 1700s to smoke, or it's because the price of tobacco was really expensive, and they just used to put a little amount in the bowl.
Can you believe it? It's actually gone into the spam, Tracy. I'm so sorry. Look, I've just checked the spam.
Oh, there you go then. Okay.
I've got it, Tracy.
Yeah, you've got into our spam, Tracy.
For some reason, it's gone into the spam.
Nothing personal, sweetheart, but you've gone into our spam.
Why would that go into the spam? That's the first time and he's gone into the spam.
Some things do. Clayton Lammy, you doing, bro?
Tracy, so we'll get that sent out. I can't send it out tomorrow. Monday. We'll get it sent out Monday, so you'll get it soon. Sorry about that, Tracy.
Took an 18-ton lorry up the Great in Landwood now yesterday. Oh, wow. Yes, I think I know where you're on about, Rotty. I think I had a drive up there in my car and it is treacherous. Yes, I know where you're on about, the Great Home. Yeah, so that's it. I think we've got everyone on. Yeah. So, yeah, we've got a couple of bits I'm going to show you from yesterday's bottle dig.
Can I just refer to... Hang on, let me just...
What?
You're going to love Rotty's mirror. Because you know the ashtray you found the other week?
Yeah.
Let me just show everybody on here.
Oh, yeah, it's it.
Let me just show everybody on here. This is Rotty's mirror.
Oh, it's nice.
Ansel's.
It's beautiful. I remember walking in the pubs and seeing mirrors like that. They wouldn't last 2 minutes now, would they?
Helen and Rotty, that's Rotty's mirror. You'd like that.
Very nice, yeah, very nice. It wouldn't last 2 minutes in a pub round there, that wouldn't now. It'd be in my boot. No, I'm not like that. I don't thieve.
I've missed Lav's comment.
Yeah, so yeah, we're going to show you a few little pieces that we had off the bottom yesterday. One of them being this tiny pipe, because I've got it right here actually. So shall I get a few of the finds off? Just have a little talk about it.
It's gone blurry. Oh, it's gone all right again now.
Right, so yesterday, this is the French pipe I was just on about. You can see the French flag on that one. And then if you turn it around, you've got a beautiful, it's not very clear, it's a bit rubbed, a Union Jack. So we've got that.
Kirsty will recognise that. Where did Kirsty find hers now?
Kirsty never mentioned it.
She did?
I'm having you on. Oh. So she never mentioned it.
Where did you find that now, sis?
Look at the size of this pipe hole I found. That is massive. I mean, there was well to do.
That's a big one.
All the tobacco that could go in there. Oh my God. So that's a nice big clay pipe. This is one that Nicola White says it's about 1850s, 1860s. Along with, now you'll see how small this little acorn pipe is that Peakys reminded me about. That is a little acorn pipe. And when I first found it in the dirt, I thought, because you got to remember it's covered in dirt, and I thought, I wonder if it's like a little doll's leg or something like that. But when I picked it up and had a look properly, it is a little tobacco pipe. It's gorgeous. I love it. It is a little acorn. Obviously, if you hang it that way, it's a beautiful little acorn. I haven't actually took the time to have a look at the maker yet, which I might do.
Tim says boss's pipe, that one, Glenn.
It is a boss's pipe, that.
Oh, think, bless you, Marie. Whiskey cook.
Oh, Marie, thank you very much. Yes, look how tiny that is. I mean, you can see just by the size of my finger there, look, guys, how small that beautiful clay pipe is. And I think Nicola White was after it, to be honest, because she was she turned very nice with me on the phone. Then we got now Marie went to chuck this yesterday. Now this is the end of the old wooden pipes that your granddad used to smoke, and it would have been like that. But she went to chuck it, and I said, no, don't chuck it, because these eventually will not exist.
What?
Even though it looks like the end of a vape. Oh. But these eventually will not exist. I mean, some of these are Bakelite, so some of these won't exist in 20 years' time. And yesterday's find.
Yes, it's nice.
Now, who was that Rotty showed the Ansells?
Yeah, it was that Ellen and Rotty.
Well, Ellen and Rotty, yesterday I found this, and it's an Atkinson's. I'm presuming it's Atkinson's Brewery, Birmingham, because I found Atkinson's Brewery, Birmingham bottles before. But there's the ashtray.
Look at that. I mean, it's in good order,
it's a bit rough around the edges. I mean, sorry, it's a bit rough around the edges, but that ain't in bad nick, seeing as it's been under the. How deep down it was as well.
Oh no, yeah.
The Icon Pub is beautiful find. Yeah, so another little ashtray. And they're so collectible because, again, I can't find nothing to do with this one on Google. And it's always collectible stuff because it's stuff you're not going to come across in another 20, 30 years' time. Yeah. And especially pub stuff, people are big on it at the moment, especially when they've got their own. In the UK, guys, I don't know if the Americans and Canadians and Australians doing it, but we're building our beer garden, pubs in our back garden now because they're so expensive to go to if you go out. So we've got man caves, as we call them, and man caves have lovely things like this in them.
Oh, bless you, Marie. I know you're quite busy.
Oh, no, Marie's like drop on and off sometimes because she's busy, bless her. It's no problem, Marie. And thank you for, sent that as well. Bless her. Gorgeous. Ellen's put.
Pixie says, probably from the ladies' lounge.
You know what? It could be. It could be because you got to remember back in the day, I mean, you smoked in the pub and that was it. There wasn't now like, okay, you go outside and all this stuff.
Hi, Valentine.
Valentine, how you doing?
Trace, we did get the can and we showed it on last week, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We showed it last week. It's there. So I think I showed this last week to everybody. This is what Tracy have sent me. And you can see it's got a proper little touch, viewers. And it's hollow, so I think that would have potentially been a real toy cannon that would have made a really loud bang. But I mean, it looks big on the camera, but you see how big it is.
I wonder if you shoved a pea in it. Right,
a pigeon pea, a grey pea.
A grey pea, pigeon pea, right? And then went, I could get you.
Yeah. Pam Harris, how you doing? Looking good as usual. Oh, bless you, Pam. Thank you. Well, I feel better as I've kind of like quit smoking. I'm a bit more lively than I used to be, so I'm feeling good.
Oh, Susie started to do a woman cave. Don't
woman
blame you, Susie.
That's it. If there's a man cave, you can have a woman cave.
Right. Hang on. Bear with us. There. Right, just bear with me. Two seconds, just bear with me. Right.
We're here.
Right, I'm
Cameras on the squiff, that's why. Cameras on the squiff. There we go. We're back.
Right.
So bear with us.
Isn't it?
Bear with us. We are going to have to get a new webcam. It's froze again.
2 seconds, everybody. Bear with us.
Is it flicking to everybody? It
Yeah,
is to us,
it's,
really.
it's flicking on
Oh,
there.
it's flicking on there.
Right, we're just trying to.
Bud Bundy, how you doing? I'm saying hello to everybody who we've missed.
Oh no, I'm just trying to fix it. 2 seconds.
Yeah, it is a loose connection, Mike. We think it's.
Yeah, I think it's a. Oh, it's so.
And the best thing is, it's on a really sturdy desk. It's not like a wobbly desk where we're catching it.
I'm just going to take it off cam a sec. We're still here, bear with us. I think we're back, but I think we need a new connection. So, Ben, we're back, I think.
Okay.
And we're back okay.
Get confirmation first.
Bless you, Pixie. It might go off again. We don't know because it looks like there's something wrong with the connection on the computer. So it might start flickering again. We don't know, but we're going to be as quick as we can.
Yeah, they're hoping it's okay. You're back. Brilliant. We do apologise about that, guys. That was 5 minutes we didn't want.
Oh, bless you, Pixie. Bless you.
Oh, bless Pixie.
Well, I'm hoping it's just the webcam. Or it could be the connection in the computer. So either way, we'll have to sort it.
Martin's put, and I was reading about this earlier actually, it's a partial solar eclipse today.
I'm sure it's been...
Has been planned for some weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah, sometimes it's gone off and on again, hasn't it? You know, and so I think it's been playing up. It's definitely the connection.
All right, let's go on with the live before it ends.
I know, whether that's the webcam or whether it's computer, I don't know.
Care Bear, how you doing? Seems better. It might be better now, it might be.
It might go off again, so...
Right, okay, so we are back and we've still got 53 people on. There's only a few walked out.
Should we do the giveaway quick?
Yeah, so we're going to do this week's giveaway. So this week's giveaway, because somebody bought it up last week, and we will start doing a few actually, because I have got 2 jarfuls of clay pipe stem pieces. Hang on,
I'll show it now.
So we're going to do Wistery.
Because somebody mentioned them last week, didn't they?
Yeah. So we're going to do Wistery. History for the wrist.
Yeah.
And we are going to do... Now, bear in mind now that most of this is from off the River Thames when we've been with Simon and Nicola. But we find that many bits of clay pipes ourselves now is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So I can't promise them all from the Thames. Well, they will be from the Thames, but they won't be from London, mate.
Hope it's better soon, Corey.
So there you go. That's what it looks like on.
It is, Wendy. It's frustrating. Technology.
Oh. So there we go.
Oh, it was Lisa as well. Saying
yes, it was Lisa. Yeah. So just for this week, guys, because we've got to catch up with all our posts. We are a nightmare. So everything's gone out and it's posted, but our raw mail is absolutely ridiculous. Takes ages. So your stuff is on the way out, but we're going to do this for this week just to get us by. This little piece of history. And then we'll get back to, I'm going to, through the week now, in between doing everything else, I'll try and make another load of these. So perhaps we can have 2 or 3 of these a week for the next couple of, say, next month or 2. So, bits of history for people.
And it says US mail is nuts. It is. It can take a couple of weeks, I think, can't it, really? It's from, from the UK to USA.
Yeah.
I'm just going off when we've sent stuff out in the past.
We wanted to do a good deed and send something out to a certain person out in the States, in Canada, and when we got to the counter and they told us the price, we just couldn't do it. It was ridiculous. It's not worth the item I'm sending. So we've had to be really careful with the postage, and now I've literally got to wait until I get my wages before I can post any more out, and we are at the end of a month again. So bear with us. We will get things out, but I can never promise they're going to be on the next day or the next week delivery. Kirsty draws me mad sometimes. Oh, Corey, sorry to hear that, mate. I hope he's okay.
Lisa remembers when we used to make them. We used to do loads.
Yes, we had quite a few. But I can safely say, with what's in our jars of clay pipe pieces, we could make 100 of these easily. Yeah. So we'll start making a couple of these for next week. So we're going to do the wheel anyway. Nevertheless, we are going to do the wheel. Teddy Baker, how are you doing? And let's see who wins Wistery.
Right, should we get the wheel up?
Yes.
Before anything else goes off?
Yes.
Right, let's just... should we do it quick?
Right. Good luck to everybody. this is going anywhere on the planet. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Right, who's going to win this? Gail.
Dufernay. Wow.
Dufernay. Well, congratulations, Gail.
Gail Dufernay.
Right, remove. That was back at my home.
So, Gail.
Is Gail on there?
Gail's on here somewhere. I've seen her.
Okay.
So, Gail, there you go. You are being sent out a piece of whiskery.
Oh, bless you, Rotty. Right, let's get the email put on again.
Canada bounties might reduce soon if they become part of the EU.
I think Gail's got my email, but there you go.
Yeah, so there you go, Gail.
Congratulations, Gail. I don't know.
She was on here earlier.
Is.
No, she was on here earlier.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Oh, Rotty said for the postage. Bless him.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, thank you, Rotte. Skeeter, how you doing? So there you go. This will be across to Canada. Oh, is that? No, that ain't the right accent. I don't. It's a Canada anyway. It's that way or that way. Anyway, so that's going out to there. So yes, so we have got a piece of whisky out further than the UK at last.
Yeah. Well, we've just said.
Well, yeah, but not whisky. When we were doing whisky last time, it was staying in England.
Was it?
Yes, I remember.
Staying in England.
Yes. Kathy Jones, how you doing? Hi, Peakys, glad to catch up. You're live today. Oh, thank you very much, Kathy. David, how you doing? David Hemming.
Oh, Lucy says Gail went shopping. I think she popped in earlier. She'll know, innit? She'll probably join the live tomorrow when we're out magnet fishing, won't she?
Yeah.
So we'll let her know tomorrow then.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we'll let her know tomorrow. So, as we was talking about the bottle dump earlier, guys, we often, very rarely, but we do come across uranium glass. Now, if you've never seen uranium glass in its glory, here it is. I found a big piece yesterday. Oh, you found this? Yeah, Marie found this piece.
We forget.
It's all right, we forget because we all find everything. So that is uranium glass, guys.
It's a big thing, isn't it?
It's heavy. But I like the way that it's been broken and it's actually quite smooth. So you can get away with using that as a stand. But watch this.
You reckon it was a big vase?
I'd say so, yeah. Here we go. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that on the camera properly. But you use a blue light for...
I don't know if it shows up well on camera.
We don't know, but yeah, so basically it's like glow in the dark, spooky thing. Uranium glass is actually radioactive. So there you go. Uranium glass. And you can imagine when somebody's got a cabinet full of that.
Yeah.
Because you can get it in sets, dinner sets and stuff like that, and you know what I mean? Cups, saucers, stuff like that. And when you've got a little blue light underneath, it lights it all up and it looks beautiful. Now, I don't know about the radiation thing, but...
you could shave that down for me.
Yeah, because I've really got a really good razor, mate. You know what I mean?
I'm sure you can get that down, so it's not...
See you, bud. Okay, have to run, Peakys and friends and safe. No problem, bud. Yes, it is gorgeous, Francis. I love uranium glass.
What do you want it to be?
I'd like to find a cup or something like that, you know. But we are happy with the bits we get.
We found a little jar, didn't we? But it was slightly cracked, weren't it? The little jar.
We are happy with the bits we get, but...
it is Francis. We love it.
It is nice stuff. So that's that piece. Just wanted to show everybody because I have had that on top of the computer. What cause that? Radioactive. That was on there. But I wanted to show everyone that because I think a lot of people don't get to see in its glory. And of a night time, you can imagine what it's like. Kryptonite, fat belly, yeah.
I need to get like a some kind of light to shine, because we've got a jar, haven't we? Because we find broken bits of uranium.
And we don't throw it, we just stack it all in the jar like we do with the clay pipe stems. And
Luby says, is uranium glass dangerous? Sorry for the ignorance, but I thought uranium was dodgy substance, or is it just cool? It has got.
It's very slight. It's no more than sitting in front of, say, the television for long hours or having your head next to a radio. I don't think it gives off mega EMF, as they call it. And David's put, is that glass used today? It's not so much these days now. It was a big thing in the 20s and the 30s when it was first discovered that could do it with it. But what gets me is, how did they years ago? They didn't have a blue torch, did they? I don't know. But years ago, it was a big thing. It was very fashionable.
I mean, I got your EMF meter on it, didn't I? But then you said, what was it you needed instead?
Electromagnetic fields.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was something else you need on it, not an EMF meter to check the uranium.
Yeah, you need like a giga thing, something to get radioactivity. See, if that was radioactive and you put the gigameter next to it, you'd be clicking, click. Geiger counter, that's what I was looking for.
That's it.
Get a Geiger counter, that's what I was on about. Such small amount, not dangerous. Yes, I tried Tracy. But the trouble is, Tracy, if Marie gets her way and it's around the four walls of the house, it might be dangerous. We might attract aliens or all kinds of things we could do. We have to start wearing tin hats. Jenny Murphy, my daughter loves anything, any green glass. You had a big vase you thought was uranium, didn't you?
When?
And she, last year, she nagged her mother for it for ages.
Oh, yeah.
And then we got it back and she put the torch next to it. It wasn't uranium.
No, to be
just
fair.
A green, horrible vase.
To be fair, my mum says, she's got a green jug at home. Do you want it? And I said, oh, yeah, I'll check it, see if it's uranium. But no, it wasn't. So.
Yeah. So, yes, we've done the history. We've had to speak about our bottle dig.
Rotty says, if Glenn has 4 arms next week, you will see the effect of uranium glass.
Hey, other things could happen, Rotty, you never know. So we was on about the bottle digging, so the magnet fishing from Sunday started really slow. It was only me and Marie. We went to a beautiful place called Bewdley. If you don't know where it is, it's in Worcestershire for the international people. And it's a beautiful little village town. It goes back, way back. And William the Conqueror brought his men across that bridge, ready to fight the Battle of Worcester. So that 14th century bridge there, I know where it is, but it's under the water, because a bloke showed me. But we didn't fish by it, so we got a duck next time we go there. Because the 14th century bridge is there. So we went magnet fishing in Bewdley, as I say, and we met a lovely gentleman. And you've probably seen the pictures on Peakys Cave of his beautiful English pointer dog. It was a lot bigger than you think on the photo. Joe, is it Joe? The dog? It was Joe, wasn't it?
Joe, yeah.
Joe. Yeah. The dog was named Joe. I forget, wasn't it? No, man.
Dave, I think.
Dave. But the man was amazing. He sent us we're going to try and use it. He sent us something for our museum. He's an archaeologist, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he sent us a software perhaps we could use for our museum, where as if these items...
You twist it round and it
twists it. If these items on a photo like that, that's all you get to see. But the software that we may add onto the website, guys, will let you look all the way around the item. It'll bring up all the dinks and all the cracks, and you'll be able to zoom in and out to the item. And he uses it on his archaeological finds that he finds on the digs. He has also opened up the world to us of maybe getting involved with archaeological digs. Now, he hasn't said dead on yet, but he did kind of hint to us that he would need they call them flaggers, to go around
With the metal detector.
sites with metal detectors, and you literally throw a flag every time you get a hit. And then what happens is then, I know, can you imagine us?
No, I've just seen that Billy's comment.
Can we use Can we use it? Look at curses.
Oh, Fat Billy.
Yes, so we would be flaggers, so we'd be flagging. But yeah, so literally you put a flag where you get a signal, and then the archaeologists come in later in the day and they dig up the targets. They dig up the targets and, you know, stuff like that. So hopefully we can get involved with that kind of stuff, because wouldn't that make an interesting video? It wouldn't just be magnet fishing and bottle digging and mudlarking. It'd be archaeological digs being involved with as well. And I'm talking digs where it's thousands of years old, not just a couple of hundred. So exciting times coming. I mean, he might not get back in touch with us, we don't know. But he seemed very impressed with our...
He's been in touch. We haven't been back in touch with him yet.
All right, well, pull your finger out.
Yeah.
Pull your finger out. Well, I would love to go and dig. Yes, it would be lovely, Francie. I'd love to go along. And he says the trouble is with a lot of digs, if they don't know who people are, they come on the digs and they find, say, a gold coin in the pocket here. So they only put people on there they can trust, like me and Marie. But yeah, so it'd be nice to be involved with that kind of stuff. I mean, it's a different edge to the channel. It might surface, it might not, but we'll keep in touch with that man. That's the dog. Great. It would be great to be a flagger, Ellen. I mean, I'm normally flagging anyway.
Kirsty's always wanted to do one.
Oh, Kirsty ain't involved. It's just me and Ray.
Yeah, a bit.
Well, I'll let you come, Kirsty, as long as you bring the big kettle with the coffee.
How is this?
I've not had a coffee for 3 weeks while she's been off ill. I'm sorry, Kirsty. I want you to get better first. I am only joking, everybody. This is mine and Kirsty's humour. But that's great for the Peakys. Area around where Battle of Bosworth took place would be interesting. Yeah, I mean, like Richard III. Richard III, yeah. And they found him under the car park at Leicester. He died at the Battle of Bosworth.
My mum used to be in the Richard III Society, right? And there ain't nothing my mum don't know about Richard III. And she always said that took him to, was it a nunnery or something where the...
I don't know, but it's a car park now.
Yeah, we're not by there. Anyway,
ironically, he was under the car park where there was an R for, I forget what the R stood for in the car park now. Reserved space or something like that. And they found him underneath that. So R for Richard was buried under the R that had been painted onto the tarmac. Isn't that mad? David, tell me about it. I'm 44 now. And people say, oh, you're man, you're young. But yeah, everything goes wrong at 40, doesn't it? It's like slippy slope and you can't get back up. Betty had a huge car park. Yeah, Francis. Oh no, we have a stay our welcome on a car park for 2 minutes. We get a £50 fine. Oh. Richard III should be paying.
Ellen said, any news of the enamel pig sign and the brooch type thing that rattled? Brooch type thing.
We got the sign.
Yes, that is his. Kirsty found it out, didn't you, Kirsty?
Yes.
I'm going to put the picture on, actually.
Yeah. So the sign, we were struggling to find it first for up all day bottle digging last week. We was really struggling to find it. But then Kirsty came up with, it wasn't the same item, but it was the same kind of company. And it had got 3 pigs with a trough, which is the little logo in the middle. And we have found out since, yeah, we'll get this on. Can you get that on? Oh, yes, I know what locket, yeah. Yes, with the 2 pictures in. Okay, yeah, I know the locket you're on about. We have, to be honest with you, we're not going to discuss the locket yet. I'll tell you why. I know Marie wants to make a little bit of a video for that for the live.
Yeah.
So we will use that as a live, that item, because it's more interesting than we thought.
Right, Kirsty found this, and it's got the same. Now let's hope I can see it. It's got the same 3 pigs on it.
And the name, John Morrell.
The Morrell name.
Yeah.
As the sign. So
we've got Morrell and Co. on our sign with the 3 pigs.
Morrell's 3 pig brand.
Yeah.
It's on the sign. But there's the 3 pig registered brand there. So we think it might be to do with lard or stuck in some meat.
Or an animal feed to fatten up your animal. We're not 100%. It is very vague, the history on the sign. But well done to Kirsty. I mean, Kirsty, once she digs into the history and the research, she does try and get bits. But this sign it's proven to be very hard to research. There's not much stuff existing of that company out there. It is American, Francis, we believe. We do believe it's John Morrell was in the States.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about it.
Yeah.
It's,
Christine Rosa, how you doing? San Diego, California. How you doing? Welcome along. Yes, so it was the locket. What we're going to do, Lorna, with the locket is, I know a lot of people want to know about this locket, but I think we should do, for next week's live, do a bit of footage with some still, because she's got the photos where it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll do a little bit of footage and we'll show you what we think it was.
Because you opened it up, didn't you?
I opened it up.
Yes. And we think we know who they are.
Yes, and we think we know who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who they are and what's inside.
Yes. So I'll tell you what we'll do then.
We'll do a bit, not so much of a video. We'll
just put the photos on of me opening it up.
Yeah.
Because once it was closed again, it had to be permanently closed, because it wasn't a thing you opened and closed all the time. It wasn't like a locket. So once I opened it, I had to make sure it was back together, and it is now forever sealed again. Love your channel. The history is really interesting. Thank you very much, Christine. We do appreciate that, my darling. Thank you.
Well, Lisa can't wait.
So, yeah, we'll let you know what it is. It's very interesting, actually, what it may have been, because I didn't know it existed in them days.
But it's, well, we do really need some help with it as well, don't we, really?
Yeah.
The inside of it, because it's quite, we was a bit shocked, wasn't we? So, yeah, you'll have to help us.
Inga, the videos by the Time Team, yes, we watched it. Well, I used to watch the Time Team as a kid, and that's probably what got really me into it, what we're doing, really. But every time I go bottle digging or I'm looking along a riverbank, I do think of the Time Team. And River Hunters is a good one as well. Watch them. We do talk to Gary Bankhead now and again, don't we? And yes. Gary Bankhead's doing a lot of river walks again at the moment.
Yeah, he's putting quite a lot of his behind the scenes footage out at the minute. He
is, yeah. So we are friends with Gary Bankhead. How you doing, Cat69? We've got GS. How you doing? I don't know if you've been on already, GS, but hello anyway. They used to. But so yes, we this is what we want with the channel. We don't just, yes, we've got an array of things we're doing, but if we can have an array of things we do and bigger things, and then that's why we're going to be pushing it. Even if it's just getting involved with somebody else of the day and we can film it, it would be a pleasure just to get a little bit of footage of stuff being dug up that's 1,000, 2,000 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, we're going to a place Sunday. I don't think Kirsty and Michael are out. I'm not too sure. But it's going to be a lovely day weather-wise over.
Is it?
Yes. And it's not a million miles from here, but it's far enough. So that's all I'm going to say at the moment. Nobody's magnificent for a couple of years, I can guarantee it. And I am looking forward to getting there. There's a beautiful Tudor house I'm going to be magnificent by.
I'm not sure which location we're going to at the moment, because it was... Oh, am we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then if we go to that bridge, and that's now good, we've got another bridge which is there, and it's right by a train station. So it is a river as well, so it's not a canal. So I'm looking forward to going there. We might not find nothing, but if we pull scrap out, it's the main thing as well.
Yeah. Oh, Loopy says, have we got any special permissions in the pipeline? Well, some letters have gone out, Loopy. So, who knows?
We've got places that we'd like to do. Whether they get back and let us is a different thing. Luckily, we've got a little bit of thing behind us now where we've got Sinai House behind us a little bit where we've had kind words from Kate, who ran Sinai House. We've got a little bit of provenance, as they call it.
I can't help thinking of what was under that tree at your private dig.
Yes, that was Sinai House, yeah. I dread to think what was under there.
I know.
I couldn't get to it. It was too far in the roots, but it was right there. But it was, I couldn't get at it. It bugs me. Bunk Junior, how you doing? Smithfield Down Johns Morale here in USA. Okay. Smithfield, yes, I did something about Smithfield on the internet.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, Kirsty put that right, Bunk. Yeah. It will be good to see you back, Kirsty. Yeah, but Kirsty Michael ain't out then by the looks of it Sunday. I didn't think there would be. But we're going to a new place and I'm going to give it a try.
I think we're Stephen Allison are, aren't they?
Yeah, Stephen Allison are, yeah. It's not the Thames. It's not the Thames, if anyone's thinking. But so we're hoping a little bit of that history will come up. And if it doesn't, I mean, it's just scrapping it. I mean, we're still cleaning it.
There's got to be something.
There's got to be.
Because you've got to check your crud, ain't you?
Yeah. Because the people that used to fish it was only after the scrap for the white. They'd find some good stuff as well. I'm not saying anything bad about them, but they would get the scrap for the white.
Thanks, Kat.
So we wasn't into the history as much then. So hopefully, since they've last touched it, we might find bits of history, it's the tiny little things in the crud.
It is, isn't it? I mean, it's like that plate. It's like my hair stuck to my glasses. It's like that plate you found that could have been like an embossing metal stamp for something, like for leather or, it's little things like that.
Becca Chad, just in time to catch you back from work, time from work.
We've had a few problems here, Becca.
Yeah, we are on a bit longer because 5 minutes was just a black screen.
Yeah, it's been going off.
Yeah, I definitely would love to hear about the locket.
Oh, we'll try and sort that for next week then.
100%, we'll get that locket sorted.
Yeah.
We'll probably do a little bit of a video on other things as well. Perhaps we can, make the live a bit more interesting rather than us just babbling on. But see, with a live, you have to try and think of things to say, and you have to depend on your fans to give you something to build a conversation.
It just rolls off, doesn't it? You just get into a conversation. That's it. We're off.
Clocks go forward an hour tonight. Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. So thank you for putting that.
It's a good job you reminded me. Else I'll be turning up to our place tomorrow.
It reminds everybody.
Yeah, Diana, how you doing?
That means to be lighter later, doesn't it?
Lighter earlier. I think. Yeah. We're definitely lighter later. Light nights, Marie. Why do you have to make me say it the wrong way around? Light nights.
Is it lighter later or lighter?
Look, when you was a kid and you used to be out with your friends, right? You used to, your mum used to say, when that street light comes on, you get back in this house.
1 hour close to breakfast.
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up, Rachel. 1 hour close to breakfast. Yes, yeah. 1 hour. Yeah, we've lost an hour's keeping on, haven't we? So tomorrow's location is an hour quicker. Which I'm looking forward for, but I want to have a lie in.
Tim says, what's that bottle you found yesterday? A clown or a monkey? We don't know what it is, really, do we?
I've got an idea what it is, but I have to be very careful how I say it. It's something that used to be accepted back in the day, but perhaps isn't accepted as much anymore. We think it's...
But we don't know.
We don't know. I mean, we can't Google... When we Google it comes up with a clown. But when we're looking at it with our faces, with our eyes, it looks like something else from back in the day.
David said, come on, Glenn, we didn't listen to the lights on rule. Well.
No, we didn't, Dave. No, we didn't. Me and Dave, we got some trouble, didn't we, Dave? Oh, dear.
Politically correct, who says?
Yes, politically correct.
Well, yes. Yeah. It's either that or a clown.
It's either that or a clown.
I think
but I can't decipher.
Yeah, Kirsty said, the same as what's on a Robinson's jam jar. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Well, and Robinson.
No, the old Robinson's jam jars.
I'm joking.
So it's either one of them
joking.
Or a clown.
Ali Blowers, how you doing? Do you remember the... This is J. Hartley advert. J. Hartley.
It was Yellow Pages.
I know it was, but it always reminds me of the Hartley's jam. Every time we find them jam jars with Hartley's on the bottom, I always go, oh look, I found a J. Hartley. I'm surprised you don't it. When we was in Bewdley and I found that jam jar, I actually said,
what's Yellow Pages?
Oh look, there's a J, because he says Hartley's. Hartley's.
It wasn't, it was Robinson's.
I want about an Hartley's jam jar. You know, not Hartley's.
I know Hartley's make jam now, yeah?
Yes, and in the advert, he used to say, J. Hartley.
But it was Yellow Pages.
I know it was, but it's the same name. Oh dear. Moral and Cow has its roots in Bradford, England. Opened in 1827. Okay. We've got, I think Lenny's hungry.
Oh, we're talking food again.
Yes.
I did sausage, egg and chips last night.
I did.
Somebody mentioned it on
Somebody mentioned sausage, egg and chips yesterday on the live. And I had to have it last night.
He did, he had sausage, egg and chips. Who mentioned it now?
There was somebody on air.
Somebody mentioned sausage, egg and chips on the live.
Marie's brain's just melted.
Don't take much fat belly.
It don't take much. Come on now, children. Yeah, but it's J. Hartley.
J. Hartley.
J. Hartley.
Them okay, Pixie?
Yes, Pixie, they're out buying, I think, or doing whatever they do.
They're out tomorrow, aren't they?
They're out tomorrow with us. But they're out today. They're shopping.
Out shopping.
Roger, well, got sirloin steak tonight.
You bugger, Rachel.
I think it's Rachel that starts this, you know.
How many it is?
I think it is Rachel that starts this. I'm eating breakfast now, bacon, sausage and beans. Susie up. Oh my God.
When he says sausage, biscuits and gravy. Biscuits?
Oh
What's
no.
that?
People.
Biscuits?
And gravy. People did use biscuits and gravy though.
I've never had biscuits and gravy. Is it nice, Wendy?
I fancy fish and chips, Francis. But Francis!
Elizabeth's just had out meal. I love eating what people have had to eat or I'm having.
Tracy's
going for a carvery tomorrow.
Oh, everyone's going for a carvery tomorrow.
Becky said American biscuits. Oh.
Tim's just come up with a damn good idea. I'm going to take a packed lunch. Yes.
Yeah.
Marie does do her famous cheesy baps, but
you don't eat when we make magnet fishing anyway.
Yeah, I'm a bit funny. I'm a bit of a germaphobe. I don't like eating when we're out magnet fishing. Even though we've got sanitary wipes and everything with us, and alcohol on your hand. We've got all that, but I don't know what it is.
Rottie's favourite is sausage, egg, chips, mushrooms and beans with bread and butter.
Oh, everyone's talking about food again.
And the biscuits,
Clay.
Scones and cheese, not cookies.
Just had a lovely bacon and egg sandwich. Oh, Clay, did you have a little dribble of brown sauce on it?
I can't have stretchy fat on my bacon.
Oh, I can eat bacon.
No.
However.
The fat on my bacon, it has to be like, and when you get them and you're eating a sandwich, a bacon sandwich, and you go, and you put in the and I don't like it when it's like that.
Love chicken and broccoli Alfredo. See now, with chicken and broccoli, you cook that for the lads. And when it's cooking, I love broccoli. I'll eat it, not a problem.
Now, what I do
It smells
what I do for the lads,
weird, doesn't it?
I get some sourdough bread, right, and I get some chicken. Hang on, let me think what I do now. Right, yeah, sourdough bread, buttered each side on the outside. Then I put the chicken in. Now I put cheese, some cheese on, chicken, broccoli, then cheese again, then sourdough bread, buttered either side and in the frying pan. Fried either side. It's nice.
Lou says the diet starts tomorrow. I've just been watching what I've been eating lately, but I did pig out a bit yesterday with the sausage, chips and egg, I must admit. Eggs, bacon, sausage.
I'm going to have to try these American biscuits, gravy biscuits. Sound nice.
Oh, I can imagine that, Ellen. I took a baked beans and in a flask the ones, but when I opened it, it smelled like a fart.
Yeah, grilled. Yeah, I like grilled cheese sandwich with cooked broccoli on it. It's nice.
Does anybody remember McDonald's root beer?
Yes.
I do, yes, I do. I used to like root beer, actually.
There was a problem. There was a problem around here with root beer. Do you remember?
What, everyone was drinking the root?
No. It was a big thing. What happened with...
Come on, get to the root of the room.
Somebody...
How you doing, Robbie?
Done something. It's probably only me who remembers it, right?
Mm-hmm.
In a particular McDonald's. Now, I should say this because I don't want to get into trouble. Back in the day, I'm sure it was in the papers and everything, somebody done something, I think it was a wee in the root beer.
Well, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Let's put you off your root beers, guys.
I'm sure it's something. It ain't going to be on Google because it was before the time, isn't it? Yeah, something like that happened with the root beer.
But anyway, if you do like root beer, it was very nice back in the day. I do remember the root beer. McDonald's in Hawaii used to serve sushi. Wow. McDonald's round here looks like it's been trod on. It's ridiculous. The prices they charge as well.
I do like root. You can't get root beer around here though, can you? I haven't seen it.
You can buy it from the big stores.
I love that word, Loopy. You know when they say I'm Hank Marvin.
Yeah, Hank Marvin starving.
I love that word.
Boat rice face.
Yeah.
It's Cockney slang, mate. Curry pizza. Oh God.
Oh,
how you doing, Darren?
Said Asda said it, root beer.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it in the big supermarket.
I'll have to get some then. I'll have to get some.
I just couldn't say the big supermarkets because don't advertise it.
He said it's Dr. Pepper a root beer. I've tasted Dr. Pepper. Is that that?
Similar. It does taste similar. Yeah, I mean, perhaps it originally was because it's called Dr. Pepper, so our doctor's got to come from somewhere. And perhaps it was. It's like Coca-Cola. Used to be full of a certain drug.
I like dandelion and burdock, yes, Tracy.
Jeannie Morales, how you doing? The trick to biscuits and gravy is to open the biscuit and place it downside down.
On the plate.
On the plate.
Up.
Oh, okay.
Then when you load it up with gravy, it stays nice and crisp.
I'm wondering if what they call a biscuit is what we call a Yorkshire pudding.
Ellen said, today Rotty bought me a roast pork and an apple bap with crackling.
Ooh.
And 2 Scotch eggs, pork and pickle pie, and 3 blocks of cheese, which will keep me going for 5 days.
Ellen, it won't keep me going for 5 days. What you've just said to me now is...
You would eat all that in one go.
I would. I ate the biggest burger in Wales, didn't I? Number 20, was it 2019?
You won't manage all this.
I said, you won't manage all this.
You don't know my husband.
And Marie went, you don't know my husband. I ate it all. I wanted another one. If that's big. And she says a rugby team came here and they couldn't eat it either.
I told Paul. I know, yeah.
Mind you, I got a bit of weight on me then. Scones.
Do you know, Stormbell, I've never tried mustard with my cheese and crackers.
Cynthia Murphy's put, now Dr. Pepper is a cherry cola, totally different to a root beer.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's more similar to that, isn't it?
Do nothing today then. Yeah. That's another thing we actually forgot, talking about food, is start chucking a few of the old-fashioned Black Country and Birmingham recipes onto our page to give to you guys that are international and some parts of England probably don't know what us Black Country and Birmingham people eat. But perhaps we can do that because we said we was going to do it.
Yeah, but I was thinking about it. So I thought maybe, because we have the Peakys Tuesday trivia, we have our video on a Thursday, we bottling on Friday, we have the live on a Saturday. So I thought, well, you got Monday or Wednesday. So I thought maybe put the recipes up on a Monday.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Monday or a Wednesday, take your pick.
Are you doing that really? Yes, I think that'd be a good idea, and I think if people wanted to comment on the post as well, and perhaps tell us your recipes, but old-fashioned recipes from the country you're from, then wouldn't that be amazing?
Hi, Mike, bro. Mike says, here's the first one, bro. So Greg's sausage roll and a classic Black Country meal. That is. Everybody loves Greg's sausage roll.
Greg's in the West Midlands. You can have a fight over a steak bake.
Oh,
it is. You can walk in there. It is like World War III.
Loopy said a cream tea with clotted cream is yummy. Ooh. I put cream on top of the jam. What do others do? Exactly that, Loopy. Beautiful.
Talking about drinks, put them like a dessert. Years ago, when I was a little boy, my mum and dad took me to Conway in North Wales, or Conway, one of the two. And I had what was called a Knickerbocker Glory. And it was in a glass about this tall. It was probably this tall, but I was a kid. And it looked like it was this, and it had biscuit in it, it had cherries in it, it had ice cream in it, then it had jelly, then it had blancmange, and it was all layered, and it was absolutely beautiful. And you know what? I've not seen one since. A Knickerbocker Glory.
Nice.
It's called a Knickerbocker Glory.
Well, Stormbells just sent me an email saying, how about doing a subscribers pick upload from items that the Peakys Spin the Wheel wins, where we can upload our received items from yourselves? Well, if anybody wants to send us pictures of the giveaways they've received, etc., and that, we can actually upload it to our page on Facebook.
Yeah.
But, such and such. And we could, on the community, I suppose. I'm not flicking it. But yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to email us that, I mean, you would all like to be too personal, do we, sometimes?
That's it, yeah.
But
to be fair,
we're happy to upload it on the page, no problem.
They'll just put that. Pig trotters. I love pig trotters. Beautiful. I'm sorry if you're vegan or vegetarian, but
Fat Belly put boiled
Fat Belly, I totally agree. I love pig trotters, and I used to have the brains on toast as well. That is a delicacy around here as well. It's anything to do with a pig. So you've got scratchings, which is the rind, the beautiful scratchings are. Unless you get one with the hairs on, you have to pick the hairs off them.
Rotty said, do you remember when Bigfoot was spotted in Tipton? The police came out with the helicopter and found him. It was a guy who had been to a Star Wars convention dressed as Chewbacca. I don't know that.
It wouldn't surprise me around this area. Believe me, Rotty.
Oh dear.
Ooh, yak now, I Kirsty. Kirsty, pig's brains are beautiful. Oh. And the trotters, as Fat Belly will agree, if you eat pork belly, there's no reason you wouldn't like pig trotters, because they've got that same fatty taste to them. Beautiful. No. Beautiful. But there's a lot of knuckles and bones in a pig trotter.
No. Martine said, weird things the English eat, says the person from the country that produces haggis.
Yeah. Have you seen that on Facebook? Them little clips they do now with the haggis creature. It's a little animal. If you don't know what I'm on about, go across to Facebook and have a look. Just put the haggis creature in, and it'll come up. Little haggis animal.
Kirsty says, have you seen where pigs walk? Ooh.
Have you seen what pigs eat? Trouble is, though, Kirsty, if you knew what everything was, you would never eat it. You know what I mean? I knew a chap who worked in a bread factory, and he says, if you'd seen what we did with the bread, you wouldn't eat it. So, not even worth thinking about.
Rachel likes black pudding. I like black pudding, but I don't like the too much of the white fat in them.
Black pudding? Do anybody international have black pudding? We've got white pudding and black pudding here. Black pudding's pig's blood, dried and cured, and it's got bits of fat in and bits of good stuff for you. I sit there very often and have a good bite on a black pudding.
Mike says Glenn's like a ham shank.
Glenn's like a ham shank. I just realised what I said. I sit there very often and have a bite on a black pudding. Black pudding's beautiful. Christine
said Knickerbockers were named after early Dutch settlers. The New York Knicks, a basketball team, was originally named the New York Knickerbockers.
Oh, there you go then. I didn't know that. I just presumed, because I was a child at the time and it was North Wales, I thought it was a Welsh thing, but a Knickerbocker glory, I'd love to see a proper one again. Beautiful.
Elizabeth always wanted to try black pudding because you can eat it raw, can't you? Or you can fry it.
Yes, right, Bailey, I do agree with you there. Brummy bacon cakes. Tall Paul's pot. Yes, I've got to admit, tripe, I don't think I could do it. The smell of it alone. I used to have a mate that had a police dog. He trained it up for the police and everything. And he used to feed it tripe. And he had to be like tripe and steaks and all the best stuff. And oh my God, it stunk.
Ellen said, think about an egg, really think, because that comes out of chicken's ass.
And when you, because I bred chickens and ducks and geese, and when you actually think what the yolk is, you wouldn't eat it.
Mm-hmm.
But you do, because that's, we do eat. And when you're all talking about food, I don't care what it is, it can still be alive. I will bite into it in a minute because I'm starving.
Now, there's one thing I will not cook. I might have to push if you're more starving and you want it. Liver.
I love it. I love liver. I like liver raw as well.
I can't stand the smell.
It's lovely, Clarice.
I can't stand the smell of liver. Can't stand it.
But there is foods out there. I mean, I can't stand. What's that onion, that long one?
Elizabeth says my sister has tried cow tongue.
I've got a McDonald and Skelton torpedo bottle, but I don't know if it's rare or now. Any torpedo bottle, Darren, will be rare. It's not rare, but you can dig them up still, but they're still worth holding on to. I don't think they go for mega money. I think it goes by condition, the company, the colour. If it's an aqua colour, yes, then it will be 1860s. So a torpedo bottle is always worth keeping, Darren. Filters.
What about liver?
Oh, liver. Yeah, liver's fine. Yeah. And chicken bowls and stuff like that. No, I can eat that. And people put their hands in the chickens and the turkeys and pull out the... my dad used to love them, the gizzards and all that lot. He used to love all that.
Becky said her had a dog that learned to open the fridge door. She had to always put a heavy chair in front of the fridge when they left the house. Wow. Yeah,
well, I'll be quite honest with you, Becky. If our dog could, he would. Because, well, not so much him. He ain't a problem, is he? The dog we've had off Steve, she's a greedy little minx. She doesn't stop eating for how small she is. And if she could open the fridge and cook herself some tea,
she stands like a meerkat.
She stands like a meerkat, and when she looks at you with her big brown eyes, you got to give in to her.
Clay said during the World War II, due to food shortages, Magnus Pike suggested we could make black pudding from human blood, but it didn't get approved.
Oh.
Is that true story, Claire?
I wouldn't put it past that, to be fair. I wouldn't put it past.
Do you know, Martin, I am glad you've said that, because I've seen these vitamin D, ginger vitamin shots. I mean, like bottles, I think. And I said it's revolting, so I think...
Oh, you've just reminded me. I had a message from the doctor yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, my vitamin D level's really low.
Is it?
Yeah. So there you go. That's probably helped me out. I can get some of that.
You didn't tell me about that.
And vitamin D, let's just come on my blood test from the other day.
Better get you some vitamin D.
Yeah. Nation of Vampires. Nation of Vampires, yeah. No further up north. That's right, Mike. So, I'm going to tell you very quickly before we wrap this live up, right? Me and Mike and Kirsty. You want to have a go?
Kirsty, that is where you found your Battle of Trafalgar clay pipe bowl is Keithley.
Right.
Sorry, I'll get that with you.
We had to go to Steve's for some reason. I can't remember why now. I don't know. We went up the northeast coast for the day anyway. And I had gone with Kirsty and Michael, I believe. You didn't come. And we love Yorkshire, don't get me wrong. I'm not slagging it off. It's a beautiful place. God's own country and all this kind of stuff. But as we got into Steve's town, right, there was a kid riding a little push-along scooter. And it wasn't until the scooter turned we realised there was a kid on it. He was like that. And then Steve's on about, there's lots of food shops around here. There was nothing. No wonder that kid was starving, bless him. You couldn't see him behind that pole on the scooter. That's how thin he was. And they're going about Yorkshire people being big and brown. He wasn't. And all the way up there, and Kirsty and Michael will vouch for me now, all the way up there to the east of Yorkshire and all the way back, we was damn well starving. We couldn't find anywhere to eat. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Kirsty. Tall Paul, I will never refuse another Scottish pack off you. That was amazing. I'm going to tell everybody what Tall Paul done for me the one summer. Yeah. It was amazing. So this big box turned up, because that's Paul. He's got a heart of gold. This big box turned up and it was he got a freezer in it. He got like a little mini freezer.
Pies, weren't there?
Yeah, and there was meat pies, Scottish meat pies. Yeah. There was apple tarts, haggis, caramel tarts, haggis, square sausage. My God, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. And that was Tall Paul, bless him. Love you, Tall Paul, brother. Yeah, he sent some good stuff through, he did.
Right, just surprised at that, Glenn, considering how often you are out in the sun.
This is what I said to the doctor the other day, Rachel, is I'm actually but bizarrely, I'm quite active. And if there's anybody in this house that does go out, it's me. Because if I'm not magnet fishing or bottle digging or mudlarking, I'm out in the garden doing things. I mean, the other day it was sunny. I thought I'll clean the car, so I'll clean the car. I am always out as soon as the sun comes out. I'm out because you have to make the most of it in this country. Any bit of sun, everyone's like,
a lot of people suffer with lacking in vitamin D.
I think it's a northern hemisphere thing. I don't think it's just me or the UK, but vitamin D in general. I don't think the northern hemisphere get enough of the sun. That's just my look at it. But Christine, I was 23, been in 32 years. For me, I feel old too. Oh, Christine. You're only as old as the number that... I don't know, what's the saying there? You're only as old as you feel.
Something like that.
And it's only a number. Martin McFarlane, we don't get enough sun. No, we don't. There you go, Martin, we don't. And it's like Scotland, talking about Tall Paul just. My dad was based in Scotland in the army years ago. And he always said to me, I will never slag the Scottish off for having a little bit of sunshine. He said, because to be fair to them, they never get it. He said, so when they do have a little bit of sunshine, he says, I'm glad they do. Because my dad was based in the Outer Hebrides. and he's seen 20-gallon drums. I'm probably talking bigger than that, actually. Blown over by the wind. Wow. There's no trees on these islands because the wind's that strong. That's what he told me.
Tim says, "Cheers, Glenn. I feel a bit 190."
Tim, no, Tim, your feet for victory. You got to keep going, brother.
I feel like that, Tim, after the morning after a bottle dig.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
My grandma saw I'm as old as the tongue and a little older than my teeth. Hunger makes good kitchen. Oh, you're more making me hungry again now. Right, so I think we will. How long have we been on this now? An hour and 16.
Oh, wow.
We've been live. We did miss the 5 minutes. We do apologise, guys. We will sort this camera out. We will sort this camera out.
We'll have to figure out what it is, whether it's a webcam or whether it's where it goes into on the computer.
Yeah.
It's one of them two, isn't it?
And I'm sorry there's not been a lot of giveaways today, guys. We will be back to normal next week. We've just we've had an heavy week with the stuff we sent out. So everybody that has won it coming to you, depending on our pals, because our pals are rubbish. Stuff is coming to your doors, guys. And what's now Sun in Scotland was planning me and Marky going out and about. That's the trouble. That's the trouble, Paul. We've got about, and half the time we can't get it out because there's a hurricane or something, or the Thames is flowing too fast. We have to time it dead right with the bow because it's not worth your safety. It's not worth your life. Well, yes, sorry about we have got a piece of history. I'm going to make some more pieces of history through the week. Perhaps we can do 2 or 3 giveaways each week with the history because I've got that many pieces. And
there is a pot in there of them as well, you know.
Of history?
Yeah, of the clay pot.
All right.
Pieces.
Okay, well, I'll have to put them in as well. So, yeah, it looks like I'm arts and crafting through the week when I can.
Oh, we are. We must not forget.
Yes. Thank you, Jennifer. Yes. Happy Mother's Day to all the lovely mummies on here. And if you've got a mum and you don't get on with them, please hug them. Hug them. I went to see my mum today at the crematorium. And it's not nice. And just make the most of you. Give them a hug and hug them tight. If you've got your mum, please hug them tight, guys. And if you haven't, then you know how I feel. And tomorrow's going to be... I'm going to stay busy tomorrow when we're magnet fishing. And she might send us something nice, mightn't she? My mum, might. From up there. So, yes, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers.
Her mum passed last May.
Yeah.
99. So, yeah, there's people out there who've lost their mummies.
Yeah, it's a bad thing, but hug them tight, guys.
Yeah.
If you've got your mum, go and have at least an hour with them tomorrow. Hug them tight. Phone them. It doesn't matter. Just phone them. And to all the nans and grandmas out there, happy Mother's Day to you lovely ladies as well, because you're all the ones that have brought the future mums into the world as well. My mum is a saint walking this earth. I absolutely cherish her. That's brilliant, Patty. That's brilliant.
Oh, bless you, right.
Me and my mum was like best friends, and you know, I got 2 other brothers, but me and my mum was. People could call me a mummy's boy, I'm not because I was a mummy's boy, but it was only because I ever looked after her. This is my first Mother's Day without my mum. Jackie, yeah, it will be the hard one for you, darling, but yeah, it's the 4th one now for me. But we're all there, we're all thinking of you, darling, and remember, you're not alone. Don't ever think you're alone.
Give her a call, Ali. I dare say you will.
Ali, you will. Yeah.
And tell her you love her.
Yeah.
And to all the mums that lost their kids too early as well. You're damn right, Martin.
Definitely right, Martin, yeah.
Damn right.
Do fur babies count? Dogs. Yes, the mother dogs as well. The mothers, anything, because I think mothers are amazing. Anyone can be a dad, but it takes a lot to be a mother. You are the mother no matter what. So, you're the dad DNA, biologically, but some dads go, some don't, some stay. I had a brilliant dad. He was there all my life. I was lucky. And a mum that was there all my life. I'm lucky. So, the mothers I don't. Or Mother's Day should be every day in my eyes. But there you go. Just me. Can't beat Mother's Sunday Day. Yeah.
Wow, Rachel says her mum was a mum to lots of children, having fostered for 35 years. Wow, Rachel.
And again, anybody who can foster children as well, fair play to you.
Oh, bless you, Elizabeth.
Whether you adopt or foster or whatever you do, you know, my respect goes out to you guys, because I think it's amazing what you do. If I got enough room here, I would take a child. I don't know if I want a baby again, but I'd take a child in. Perhaps.
Well, Stormbell's doing Ancestry at the moment.
I've come across. Ooh. Stormbell, you'll have to let us know. Eventually.
Well done, Glenn. What's you going to cook for Marie tomorrow? I want to go magnet fishing.
There's no chance of me cooking Marie anything tomorrow. She'll want to. You don't understand. This ain't me wanting to go magnet fishing.
Kids will say,
this is Marie wanting to go magnet fishing. Kirsty says, I've always wanted to foster, to be honest. Yeah, I have as well, Kirsty. I mean, me and Marie have had our lads, and we couldn't have any more because of certain things. But I would take another. I'm up for adoption, Tim. How much money you got, Tim?
If my lads didn't want me to go magnet fishing and they wanted me to stay at home for Mother's Day, I would. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But they're not bothered. They wanted to go out and enjoy what she enjoys. So, and the same with Father's Day. They'll say, Dad, go out and magnet fish. We know you want to do it. We're man stuck in our rooms or walking the dogs or whatever they're doing anyway. So, spin the wheel.
Gypsy has a picture, a family picture showing 5 generations.
Can we spin the... You know what? We're going to do this really quick.
What?
We're going to spin the wheel for Tim, V for Victory, and see who would win him for Foster. Shall we do it quickly before we end the live?
Shall we? Shall we spin for you, Tim?
Tim, we're going to spin the wheel. Skint, mate. I don't think many people are going to want you then, Tim. But what we'll do is I think we should spin the wheel very quickly for Tim. So whoever wins Tim, you can sort out the postage.
What?
Tipo.
Hi, Rob.
Hey there, Rob. Go on, spin the wheel.
We're spinning the wheel for Tim.
Spin the wheel for Tim.
How's it? Who's going to get him on?
Right, let's have a look.
Martin's put worldwide giveaway.
I'm not paying the postage for Tim. Tim will have to sort his own flight if it is international. But let's see who would win Tim. Because Tim just says, I'm up for adoption.
Right, Tim, we're going to spin for you.
3, 2, 1. Good luck to everybody. I'm not paying the postage. Tim, who would be fostering you today?
Let's have a look.
Knights Templar. No, that ain't a bad choice. Knights Templar, get in touch with me on the email down below. And Tim will sort out with you how he's going across. Oh, I think Knights Templar's in Britain, isn't he? Yeah.
He's put, take me off long.
Now, if we land on Lynn Baker, I do believe she's in Australia, so you'd have had a damn good holiday at least there, Tim. Can't see you. Ross Wilson, can't see you.
Oh, we might be watching from the beginning or something.
Yeah, you're probably watching from the beginning. You'll make sense later when you click back through it. Anyway, guys, should we go?
Yeah, Rob's put Tim wants his pocket money on it. Oh, dear.
Right then.
Yeah. So, yeah, happy Mother's Day to
Happy Mother's Day to you all. And to the men who are the mother and father to the children.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So big respect, and they've been through an hard time, as you can imagine, if they're the mother and the father. So big love to you all, guys. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Always say, just in case you forgot.
3 p.m. UK time tomorrow.
3 p.m. UK time tomorrow. I do have the live and the reception to it, because we've never done this area before. So I do hope it's okay. I do hope it's okay, but we'll go live either way, and if it's not very good, we'll just cut it off. But yeah, we'll go live tomorrow, 3 o'clock British time. And we shall see you tomorrow, guys. Big love to you all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.